Level 1, the diet. It starts with something nobody questions. I just want to be healthier. So you skip dessert. You download an app. You buy a water bottle you don't need. You start saying things like, I'm just being disciplined. Everyone notices. You look amazing. That sentence hits harder than any meal ever could. For the first time in your life, control feels good. You go to bed a little hungry. It almost feels like winning. Tomorrow, you'll do even better. Level 2, the numbers. Food stops being food. Now it's math. Every bite gets a value. Every plate comes with guilt attached. You read labels like scripture. You know them better than your own phone number. Friends ask if you want pizza. Suddenly you have a stomachache. Funny how that keeps happening. The scale becomes your morning horoscope. Good number. Today's a win. Bad number. The whole day is ruined. You didn't choose this. It chose you. 1 decimal point at a time. Level 3. The rules. Now you have rules. Lots of them. Someone offers you birthday cake. You panic. Not because of the cake, because breaking one rule feels like breaking all of them. Restaurants turn into battlefields. Family dinners turn into interrogations. Why aren't you eating? I'm not hungry. You say it so often you almost believe it. Your brain starts negotiating with itself. Skip this. Earn that. Walk further. Deserve more. Food stops being fuel. It becomes permission. Level 4. The mirror. Here's the strange part. Everyone says you've lost weight. The mirror disagrees. You stand in front of it too long. Turning, pinching, searching. Nothing looks like enough. Your clothes hang looser. People start to worry. Your brain whispers, not yet. You start wearing hoodies. Not to hide your body, to hide from the comments. Someone says, you look too thin. Your brain hears achievement unlocked. That's the moment reality and your reflections stop agreeing on anything. Level 5. The high. You expected hunger. You didn't expect this. Your head goes light. You stand up too fast. The room tilts. And somehow, you smile. Because your brain has started confusing suffering with success. You get competitive. Not with anyone else, with yourself. Yesterday wasn't strict enough. Today you'll do better. Tomorrow, better still. Funny thing, being that you spend hours thinking about food. Recipes, photos, videos, you know exactly how to make the things you'll never let yourself eat. Level 6, the lies. Your body starts fighting back. Your hands are cold in July. Your hair thins in the shower drain. You call it stress. Your heart pounds after one flight of stairs. You call it dehydration. I already ate. You didn't. My doctor says I'm fine. They didn't. I promise I'm getting enough. You're not. The lying gets automatic, first to everyone else, then to yourself. Your world gets smaller, no spontaneous dinners, no vacations, just rules, numbers, silence. Level 7, the body fights back. Now the warnings get real. You can't focus. Your memory slips mid-sentence. You sleep 10 hours and wake up exhausted anyway. Your face changes in ways you don't recognize. Then one morning, your chest does something strange. A skip. Then another. You wait for the next beat like it isn't guaranteed. It comes. You tell no one, because somehow eating more feels scarier than this. That's the part nobody warns you about. The illness convinces you that recovery is the dangerous option. Level 8. Starvation. This isn't a diet anymore. This is survival. Your body starts stealing from itself to keep your heart beating. Bones weaken, hormones crash, your brain slows down mid-thought. Walking across a room feels like a marathon. The mirror still lies. It says, just a little more. But there's no finish line. There never was. Hospitals become part of the story now. Doctors talk in numbers you don't understand. Electrolytes, heart rhythm, organ strain. You stare at the ceiling, still doing the math on tomorrow's breakfast. Level 9. The way back. Here's what no one tells you about recovery. It doesn't start when the number on the scale changes. It starts the moment you stop believing the voice. The one that promised happiness was a smaller version of you. The voice was lying the whole time. Recovery is terrifying at first. A full plate feels like too much. A restaurant feels too loud. But something strange happens. Colors get brighter. Laughing starts feeling real again. Food becomes food again. Not a scoreboard, not a punishment, not a reward, just food. The mirror doesn't fix itself overnight, neither does your head. But life gets bigger, one quiet decision at a time. One breakfast, one honest conversation, one more day than yesterday. Because eating disorders don't end in one dramatic moment. They end in thousands of small, unfilmed ones. And the strongest thing anyone in this story ever did wasn't disappearing. It was choosing to stay.